Alert! In this video I will reveal to you why the collective awakening is in an accelerated process. In case you didn't know, but Schumann resonance has skyrocketed in recent months. The change is happening faster than anticipated, and it has a solid purpose. Subscribe to the channel. There is so much happening in this century, and people all over the world are starting to feel these changes. A major transition is underway and involves not just us humans, but our entire home planet. The Earth itself has a heartbeat. It's called the Schumann resonance, and it involved all living things at a natural and constant frequency, pulsing at exactly 7.83 Hz for thousands of years. Nibiru, Planet X, the purifier, is accelerating the Earth's heartbeat to make the selection of the great harvest. For the Western world, the Schumann resonance represents the frequency of the Earth's electromagnetic field. It has been pulsing continuously at 7.83 Hz, with very little variation since it was predicted in 1952. That all changed in June 2014 when the Russian Space Observatory system experienced a sudden increase in activity, with a peak extending to 8.5 Hz, and even reaching 16.5 Hz on some other days. The researchers were really perplexed by this abnormality, which had never been recorded, and were not sure how to interpret it. On top of this dilemma, other unusual peaks have been detected recently, surprisingly rising to over 30 Hz, well above the milestone set in 2014. So what to do with this considerable jump in Schumann resonances? What researchers can mutually agree on is that these changes clearly signify some kind of change. It is now believed that humans who have resided in a dormant state for thousands of years are awakening to a greater reality where thoughts will materialize in an instant. The Schumann resonance and the change that has been taking place in recent years are among the best evidence we have of this change. It has long been suspected that humans, acting on a level of collective consciousness, can impact the structure of the magnetic field, and create disturbances in it like the spikes recently detected. This is often amplified during times of high anxiety, passion or tension. This speculation is based on the fact that the Schumann frequency is in tune with the alpha and theta states of the human brain. These rising resonances naturally correspond to human brainwave activity, which means that if Mother Earth is adjusting her vibrational frequency, we may be doing so as well due to our earthly bond. Another thing to keep in mind is the acceleration of time that has been felt by an increasing number of people in recent times. As the planet is pulsing at a more alert rate, it could also mean that it has an impact on time itself, accelerating it. So why do we think time goes by faster than usual? The reason is apparently linked to the speed of the Schumann resonance, which makes us perceive a period of 24 hours as approximately 16 hours. We know that the heartbeat of the Earth is accelerating, and after thousands of years with a rigid notion of time where a whole day added up to 24 hours, the accelerated rate of the Earth's heartbeat is making us realize only 2/3 of this amount due to our own unconscious adjustment to this new age frequency. Subscribe to the channel. Time is not the only notion that is speeding up. We now have free access to information, one of our most important assets, and there is a huge increase in awareness worldwide because of it. Humans are becoming more spiritually and mentally aware than ever before, and reaching that status only takes years or even months now because free information is found in abundance. On the other hand, researchers have reported that the Earth's magnetic field, an interrelated component of the Schumann resonance, has been slowly depleting over the past 2,000 years, and at an even faster rate lately. The reason this is happening is at the point where Nibiru is at this moment, its gravitational presence is at the point of world purification. However, when you are at the perilio point, Nibiru will be in the destroyer position. The Earth's magnetic field has been established as our true heritage. However, the magnetic field changes are now loosening so that we can lift our consciousness to a greater truth. The veil is lifting. Sails are falling. Everything has a purpose. With that in mind, we may indeed be an amnesiac species that is slowly undergoing a spiritual and cognitive renaissance that should hand us over to the heritage of our ancestors. It is true that awakening to this coexisting reality would turn our entire culture upside down, making room for a new and improved concepts of history and life in general. Experiencing this change will be truly challenging for most of us, but the path is already broken, and the benefits we will find at the end of this journey seem to be, at least in theory, extremely satisfying. Therefore it is best to raise your frequencies to become more tuned to the new Earth. Best not to miss this chance, as it may be the only opportunity to embrace the next stage of evolution before another cycle in Earth's history breaks loose. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications to receive new videos.